Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Toba Black community.
Here we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
Former DA Mayor of Tshwane Municipality Randall Williams has made a shocking claim that in July 2022, the DA instructed him as the mayor to direct all service delivery issues concerning white residences to Cillers Brink, who was not even a councillor at that time. He was nothing at that time. For those who do not know who Cillers Brink is, he is the mayor, or should I say former mayor of Tshwane, who is responsible for the Tshwane municipality being in debt today. Today, the municipality owes billions of rands to Eskom, millions of rands to the Rand Water. It is on the brink of bankruptcy because of this Cillers Brink person. And now the DA is fighting tooth and nail in the GNU to reinstate Cillers Brink back to his mayor position. Why would you want such a person unless you have a racist motive behind this? So before we get in too deep about who Cillers Brink is, let us address the shocking claims that was made by the former mayor of Tshwane, Mr. Randall Williams. Let us address the fact that the DA told their mayor to direct all service delivery issues concerning white residences to Cillers Brink and made sure that the white residences are well taken care of, neglecting the townships surrounding Tshwane municipalities. And we have the facts to back up Mr. Randall's claims. Let us look at this short clip and come back and discuss the racism DA tried to bring to the Gauteng province as they did in the Western Cape. Check out this short video.
In July 2022, they suddenly appointed Cillers Brink to be in charge of white stakeholders in the city of Tshwane, and that all service delivery issues concerning white residents had to be referred to Cillers Brink. And the instruction always also implied that I had to, as mayor, had to report to Cillers Brink. And I absolutely refused. And I told my chief of staff, there's no way I'm going to report to someone who is not a politician in the city of Tshwane and who's not above me. I'm not going to happen. And then afterwards, Solly sent a WhatsApp message. It was never intended that I should report to Cillers Brink. So I could see from that time, and with the faction, there was a move to oust me as mayor. And it was clear. The thinking then already was to appoint Cillers Brink. So the point I want to make is disrespect.
That was former mayor of Tshwane, Randall Williams, exposing the DA and recalling how he was bullied by party leaders John Steenhuisen, Gauteng party leader Solim Simanga, and federal chair Hellen Zille. Speaking to journalists outside his home, the former mayor said he no longer has confidence in the DA as a leader in society. He resigned shortly after the release of a damning audit report that found the city's money and assets could not be accounted for. But he said when he first became mayor of the city of Tshwane, the city was basically in deep financial troubles. So how the city is today is not entirely his fault. And I totally agree with him. Williams has accused what he calls a faction of a few white councillors within the DA of being responsible for his exit from the metro. Williams said when he took over the reins, the Tshwane municipality was already in financial trouble, which is true. He said the adverse audit report was a convenient excuse for the DA to remove him and replace him with Cillers Brink. He said there was a faction within the DA caucus that badmouthed him to the party's national leadership. He accused the party of using fear-mongering tactics to garner support. Now, when he said that the DA uses fear-mongering tactics to garner support. What came to mind is that this tactic was used in the 1980s, where the National Party of de Klerk ran swart gevaar campaigns and vilified black people, and that is what the DA is doing today. They are vilifying black party leaders, and that is not okay. They are blaming what Tshwane is today on the ANC, and that is not okay. The DA wanting white residents to only be serviced in Tshwane only confirms the suspicions we had about them being in the GNU to safeguard the white supremacy interest and to hell with all black people in the country. According to a statement released by Action SA to back up the former mayor's claims, when one looks at the differences between the suburban and township communities in Tshwane, the real problem is visible in suburban communities where it is predominantly white residents. Now, 64% of the people indicate an improvement in service delivery in these suburban resident that is predominantly white people, while in the township where it is predominantly black residences, 24%, I mean, the number is as low as 24% say they noticed a slight improvement in service delivery. Can you believe it? Only 24% say they noticed a slight difference. The rest, they are in shambles. The rest, they are complaining about service delivery even today. But in the suburbs where white people live, 64% are happy with the service delivery. Can you see where the problem is? Can you see Mr. Randall's claims? Can you see what the former mayor of Tshwane was saying? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the proof that I came to give you right here. So what does that tell you? The city of Tshwane was at the mercy of a mayor from a party who has no discernible constituency in the townships of the city he governed. And today, Hellen Zille says there will be hell to pay if Cillers Brink is not registered, is not reinstated as mayor of Tshwane. Something is going on. Clearly, they love racially being racist to black communities. Under Cillers Brink, Tshwane owes Eskom 3.2 billion rand and Rand Water 860 million rand. With the budget increase in that municipality, where has the money gone? Where can we account the money to? Why is there a debt increase and a budget increase every year? This European DA party failed the city of Tshwane, failing to serve the entire community but creating problems by serving based on race. When they took over in 2016, the city of Tshwane was not in a critical condition like this. The DA has governed Tshwane for 8 years now. I mean, if you cannot improve a city in 8 years, then you are incapable of running the whole country. So you want us as a country to trust DA. Already we have reservation of them being part of the ruling party of the government of national unity. And now today, Tshwane looks exactly like it is today because of the DA. And we must trust them in leading an entire country. To the people that voted for the DA, you have guts. You have guts. Clearly, you don't do your research. Clearly, you don't know what is happening around you. Today, Tshwane residents in the townships don't have water, safe water to drink, by the way. The Hammanskraal people don't have safe water to drink. People died of cholera thanks to the DA. The Tshwane municipality owes Eskom over 3.2 billion rand. Now, the whole municipality faces a possibility of a total blackout because Eskom is going to take them to court. They want their money. They own Rand Water over 800 million rand. So, I don't know. Pretoria right now it's not looking good under the DA, and yet you are flocking to go vote for these people. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the African Diaspora News channel.